Hi, I'm Ms. Pozek and I'm a first grade teacher. For Career Week, I'm going to talk about what it's like to be a teacher and specifically through a virtual lens. Because I did a video a couple years ago about what it's like to be a teacher, so let's talk about being a virtual teacher. Let's go ahead and get started. To become a teacher, you need to go to college and get a bachelor's degree in education, which is about a 4-year degree. I got mine in elementary education, so I'm able to teach 1st through 6th grade. And then I also went back to school and got a master's degree in educational technology. A master's degree is whenever you get 2 more years of college and you learn about something more specifically. So I learned about how to teach using technology, and other people do things about like reading or curriculum, or if you want to become an administrator, you can go with that route too. So all in all, I have about 6 years of college that I did to become an effective educator. The thing that inspired me to be a teacher is all of the amazing educators I had growing up. I was really good at school, so it was really easy for me to just fly through worksheets or fly through things and not have to think critically about it. But my teachers made sure that I was inspired and interested in the work so that I could think more deeply about it. I spent a lot of time going above and beyond what I was just asked to do because I got interested in the topics and I wanted to learn more. So that's what I want to do with children now. I want to inspire children to love the process of learning and encourage them to want to learn throughout their entire lives and not just because there's going to be a test on it. My favorite part of teaching virtually is being able to see my students in small groups every day. I feel like I'm more able to connect with my students virtually because I can see just them and there's really no distractions around them. So I'm able to get the full attention of 5 students instead of having my attention on those 5 students, but also looking around the room, making sure that the other kids are still doing the right things. So I'm really able to engage more deeply with the kids that I do have. The hardest part of teaching virtually is definitely all of the different skills that I've had to learn. And it's been a lot of fun learning all of these skills. Like I didn't know how to film videos effectively or edit videos or lighting or talking or microphones or any of that before this. And I've definitely picked up a lot of things. But it's really hard because in a normal school year, I'm just typing out a lesson plan and then I'm able to give it extemporaneously. But now I have to write out a lesson plan, film it, edit it, add any graphics, upload it. So there's way more steps to what I'm doing and it takes a lot more time than it used to. When I was a kid, I didn't want to be a teacher. I bounced through lots and lots of different ideas of things that I wanted to be, and finally, for a really long time, I landed on wanting to be a fashion designer. I loved being creative and I loved making my own clothes and having my own fashion statements, and it was so much fun. And well, then I looked into getting fashion design degree and found out that a lot of the fashion design world is not actually making clothes or wearing clothes. It's a lot of other really boring stuff that I wasn't into. So I looked at what I was interested in, and it was, well, just about everything. So I looked at being a teacher because being a teacher means that you get to do a little bit of everything. I still get to be creative every single day. I still get to make clothes for Spirit Weeks. I still get to learn about science and math and English and all of those different things every single day. So really, being a teacher, especially an elementary teacher, is the best job of all because you get to do a little bit of everything. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what it's like to be a teacher virtually. So what I do in my routine is I wake up, I get ready, I put on some makeup, and then I come into my office. Then I spend some time answering emails, getting my PowerPoints all set up, all of that good stuff. And then if it's a filming day, which usually Mondays and Tuesdays are filming days, I will set up my camera, stand in front of a nice window, and I will film my videos. The video will be about 4 minutes long, and then I'll edit it down to be a shorter amount. And it takes about 15 minutes because I mess up a lot. And then I'll add all of that stuff to my computer, and usually about then it's time for me to start teaching. So I'll open up all of the stuff I need to open up and start greeting my kids, and we'll have a wonderful morning meeting. Then after the morning meeting, I'll just do lots of different school things that I need to do. I can't edit videos because it takes a lot of processing power, so I have to do that in the mornings before I really start teaching. So throughout the day, I've got lots of different meetings with lots of different groups of kids, and it's a lot of fun. In between those times, I'm going to be checking on assignments or writing lessons or answering emails or any of that boring stuff that just isn't a lot of fun. So on an editing day, I'll load everything up, all of the graphics that I need, and edit a video. Each video ends up taking maybe 30 minutes on the low end to edit everything together to make a 2-minute video, and then on the high end it'll easily take an hour or 2 hours depending on what graphics I need and how slow my computer feels like being. So then I'll upload all that stuff to YouTube, and then that's basically what it's like to teach virtually. So for me it's a lot of fun because I really like just the idea of being a YouTuber without actually being a YouTuber, because this takes a lot of work and I do not have the free time for this. I would much rather sit and watch Netflix. So I hope that you know a little bit more about what it's like to be a teacher. Definitely watch all the other videos to learn about what it's like to do lots of different jobs, and I hope that you have a great career week.